Here we're is. We're at the south end of Brooklyn. Remember those towers? The silos. That's where they have, beside them to the left is the solar panels. Behind me is solar panels. See? And over here is solar panels to my right. And it's a cold day out today. It really is quite chilly. When I left the house it was 50. I'm assuming that since the sun has really faded, it's got to be 45. Well, it was cool at 50, and now it's probably 45. Well, it's cool. So I'm out here riding the bike, getting fucked up. Damn, would life could be so fucking good for the geezer guy. Because the guy was always drinking and smoking. Always smoking. Truth came down to it, because nobody else watches my videos in my family, is I got high in 1970 on the USS Wasp from a couple of frickin' sea mates, boat mates, and yeah, that was it. Hasn't stopped. Oh yes, I did. I stopped when we first got our daughter 35 years ago. No, 38 years ago. Jesus. And yeah, I halted for a couple of years. And since then I've been to many, 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 many metal shows. Many metal shows, especially when I was in Worcester or Auburn at the Worcester Envelope Company, right down the street from the Palladium, and a hot spot in Worcester or two, or a couple of places in Providence, and a couple more places maybe down towards Hartford. Oh, there was one down in New London. L&G. Oh, the best shows ever. Tight little room, probably 25 by 20, 30 or whatever, with a bar in a corner. And in the dampening, they had rugs hung up on the walls to dampen the sound. And the stage was about 3 foot up from in the corner where the dampening was around the room. Most of it was, and kick-ass nights every single time. Jumping around, enjoying the night, just fucking getting fucked up and having a good time. Jumping around with the kids, telling you, that's the kind of stuff that I like. I don't get it, but I do. I love it. Nope. I don't use that word love for anything else but my wife and my daughter and my family. Oh, my cats do. But I really like frickin' going to shows fucked up. Guess Cherie Bob Louie's. Metal, if you're stoned, is like tenfold metal than you're stoned. Oh, most definitely. It intensifies everything. Oh yeah, it intensifies everything. And that's why I like it. And that's why I've been that way for 50-some years. What can I say? Haven't hurt anybody. Brought up a family. Went through 2 jobs. I'm retired, my wife is retired, and we are set for life. Yep, we are. We hit the lottery. So I'm not afraid of anything right now except for, in fact, I'm not even afraid of my health, to tell you the truth. I'm not a person, I don't have a primary, but I have an oncologist. You know what an oncologist is? That's the person that checks your oncology. No, not that. The person that checks your blood. Ooh, I have leukemia from what I understand this last time I came through. Never even phased my mind years ago when I thought I had this CLL. Well, I never put the words together every time the word was mentioned. I always say CLL, but come to find out, I have leukemia for the last 20 years. And the doctor told me that I won't die from it. I'll die with it. And it's been 20 some years since I think it's been, at least 30 years maybe that I've been to a doctor that found out that, man, my blood was different than everybody else's. I can't give blood. It's got cancer cells. Leukemia is cancer from what I get it last time. I just never thought of it that way. I just thought about something I can control, but, oh, okay. I guess I'm in. Oh, there's that pond, people. I'll stop right here and give you the old camera across the water trick. Oh, we're just right there. There we are. How's that, huh? Pretty good? All right, on with the show. Yeah, we'll go down the dump. And we will go back up the other side of the dump on Bailey Woods Road. I think it's Bailey Woods Road. And we will head back home. That'll give me a couple extra miles, so I'm good with that. Let me clear my head a little bit and yak as much as I can on the video. Yeah, I got all kinds of shit thinking in my head, man. Hey, I've been here for 73 years. I got a lot of shit locked up in here. This thing. Sometimes I've forgotten, but every once in a while, there's a nice little story coming out. Something happened in my life that nobody else cares about, but boy, I tell you, I'm having a good time. Let me ask you, everybody else, a question. Honey, I'm going out for a ride. Does your wife let you go out for a ride? And what you do is you stop down to the nearest wood place and puff a little bit up, and then go have one at the bar, and puff one up, and go riding a little bit, and then go home. And there's I think there was lasagnas or something at home waiting for me. It hasn't cooked yet, fresh. She made it today. Oh, baby. Yep. What kind of life is that, people? And I'm riding in 50-degree weather, and it is feel good. Cool, but boy, does it feel good. I don't go riding enough. I think it was 50 degrees, I would ride probably every day, which is what I should be doing. It's good exercise, which I don't get when I'm home. I barely do stuff when I'm home. Barely. I mean, sit at my computer, get up, make coffee, wash the dishes, eat, get in my easy chair, go to bed, get up, sit in my computer for a couple hours, make coffee, maybe still put some dishes in the dishwasher or take some out, go out in the garage, and you know what I do in the garage? Oh yeah, I have the Beezer Guy Talks. Talks with the Beezer guy. Garage talks with the Beezer guy. I don't know what the hell it is. I made it up just because of the hell of it. Like everything else that I do. If everybody notices, or anybody notices, I think by now, I don't really know, that I have 7,000 videos. And each one has a different title. Not part one, part two. I think my farts are part one, part two, or earlier today, or just another fart, second fart off of 6, or stuff like that. But yeah, all my videos are different titled. Well, I would imagine everybody else's is too, but you don't have 7,000 of them. 7,000 people. Do you hear what I just said? I have 7,000 videos on YouTube. Huh. Go figure, huh? Really? Gal, are you kidding me? Yeah. And I'll tell you the good part of it. I got my first channel canceled. This is my second The Beezer Guy channel. My first channel was canceled because I said something, and I had 10,000 videos on that channel. So I've had 17,000 videos in the last 13 years. 14 years. So, what do you think I've been doing? Turn the camera on, people. Turn the camera on. Was that right so far? Pretty good, huh? Huh? You like that? I ought to just redo my Beezer Guy motorcycle as a new video, a remake, or make another one. Because some people don't know why I'm the Beezer Guy. And for me to go back and look to see how many views I got, takes me a while. Can you smell that wood? Somebody's burning wood for the night. Good for them. Whew, baby. You only got 4 miles on. So I went down to AMVETS and came around the long way home. Not really the long way, but instead of going right back home the same way I came down, which is only 3 miles, I figured I'd add on a little bit by coming way down here. And it might flip over to 5 while I'm talking, but I mean 6:55, but right now it's only 4 miles for the day. Should be more than that, man. Damn it. Oh. I must have good genes to come out here in this weather and ride this bicycle. But as a matter of fact, I'm wearing sweatpants and not jeans. I laugh at my own jokes. Hey, I hope you guys are enjoying this ride because, I don't know, there could be another one tomorrow. Say it's supposed to be 50 again. And then next day after that, a little bit over 50. And I know what I'm going to get an answer from, hey, honey, I'm going for a ride. Oh, okay. All right, I have the electricalicity on. Let's see how this goes. I'm in third gear, second gear. Oh, there we go. Crank this puppy right up here. Yeah, see that? I think I was doing 5, now I'm doing 11. That was in second gear. I don't really know what it was. Might have been a little bit more. But I'm all electrical now. And I'm down to 9 from 11. And I haven't touched the pedals yet. Yeah, that's right. I haven't touched the pedals. Little hill, not much. Oh yeah, man. Well worth the money I paid. If I can get another year out of this puppy with no problem, thank you very much. Yep, thank you very much. You know, even if I have to turn around and buy a battery, I just saw a bicycle online today, a 350 watt, which is lower than this one. This is a 500. You're all right, She-Beast. They're all right. Take it easy. You can do it, honey. And 500 bucks. I don't know if that's a scam because Dennis almost got scammed. He bought a bike, and I think it was 300 something or whatever, and yeah, he wasn't getting it right away, so he put in a claim, and it was a joke or a prank or a scam. So they did whatever they needed to do to write the account. But wow, 500 bucks for a bike. She-Beast was only 1,000 with shipping. 1,059. Yeah, I had 1,000 bucks. And I was looking at an electric bicycle. Yup, I'm going to do that. So here she is. She-Beast. Go get her, She-Beast. We'll crank it up a little more. Oh, we're home, she beast. What the hell? Hang on. 655 miles. That's it. 655. Stop it, handlebar. Yeah, they're heavy. The whole thing is heavy. Boy, I really don't know what I want to do. Alright. Hang on. Yeah, it's a couple of turns to get this camera off of here. I will admit it. See right here? So anyway, this right here is too short to here where I use the seat. It should be longer for me. Well, it's not long enough for me, evidently. So, I would like to make it longer, but all the throws from the bar to the head are 130 or 145 millimeter. 145 would bring it out 15 millimeters, which isn't that much. But I want to bring it up too. So if I buy one that is adjustable, all I'm doing is I'm bringing the bars closer, but I'm also bringing the bars up. Or I can buy just a riser that leaves the bars and the stock right where it is. Oh, there you go. Leaves those bars in the stock right where it is. All I have to do is raise it up. But it's permanent. I can get an adjustable one too, but at the same time, it's just a post that comes up, and then this goes back on it. Jesus, Gary. So this one goes back on it, but it brings this post up a little bit higher and just brings everything right up, and it's adjustable by a couple millimeters. Or I can get one that just sits like this and is adjustable. Or I can get one that sits this much higher because this is taken up by the base of it and it swivels up or back. Now if I bring it up, I'm just shortening my throw between here and here. I think I'm going to go with the piece here where instead of this coming out of the side, it comes off of the top and is adjustable, and I'll get a little bit up in the air, and at the same time it'll be a little bit higher because it's another inch and a half of added stock to this height. I think that's just enough for me. This is comfortable, just I'd like just a skosh easier. You know what a skosh is, peoples? Well, a skosh is just enough to get you by. It's something you can deal with, but can't. You can get by without it. You don't need it, but you just figure, I'll try. And you get it anyway because it's more than worth it. Cause what are you doing? You're moving something for no reason at all, but it seems to work for you. Yeah, that was dumb. So anyway, I'm home. I made it. I made it early. My hands are cold. It has been a cool ride. most definitely a cool ride, but exhilarating. Yes, very nice, I would say, as far as not too cold, but just very nice to be really, really feeling good. And yeah, I was feeling good all the way. Shit, yeah. Shit, yeah. That's what it's all about, people. Feeling good all the way. What else do I need? Nothing. Alright, let's take the gloves in this time and, oh, the camera too. That's right. Alright, you're in. I fixed the bird feeders today. I filled the big one, filled the little one next to it, and put the suet in. She's doing it. She took this. Oh, there it is. She took that one right out here, the one that's closest to me right here. She took that one out. I left that one. Instead of taking it in, I left it out there. I don't see what happens. If the squirrels are jumping on the suet, and the cones seem to be moved up a little bit, but I don't know if they're going to be able to jump that high to get up to it. We'll see. See, this one's high enough over here to keep them off. Look at the ground. What a mess. Alright, it's winter. It's cold. Let's go in. Ooh, you dizzy too?